Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Super Mario 64 question block Lego stream. Trying to describe to the person at the front of Barnes & Noble was really a fun experience. I need the question block. And like, what block? I'm like, the question block. And it was a whole fucking fiasco. It was an Abbott and Costello bit that I wouldn't want to wish on anyone. So I didn't know this was a thing until last year I built the TV for the Mario thing. So I was told, I think maybe Derek told me, I forget. Someone said this was a thing. I didn't know what it was. It looks easy enough on this side, but on the back side, I don't know what the fuck we're making here. So this is gonna be a little wild. There's 2,064 pieces. That sucks. A little scary. Also, you may notice on this box it says, what does it say? Please see bookseller to purchase. Okay, so you give them this empty box, and you go, all right. You've done that in many stores. Like, they don't want to have it on the store in case someone steals it, so you just hand it to them and go, okay, please give this for me. And the girl's like, oh, okay, 1 second. And then her manager came up and literally did this. There you go. There you go. And I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh, well, we just take things out of this is the last one. This is the display model. We just took it all out and put it in this bag together. I assure you, it's all there. So, is it all there? I don't know. But this is the only one in town, so I had to kind of go with it. But I'll be really bummed if it's not all there. So here's my trash bag that I got from Barnes & Noble. And we're gonna, oh Lord. Okay. And the instructions are here. It's like a fucking, it looks like a telephone book. It's very thick. Very thick. So we're gonna get this started. The first time I ever did this was because we ordered the other one and it was just sitting there. I'm like, I'm just gonna build it. Like, no one's doing anything. So I've never done a big Lego set before, and so I kind of tried my best. It's a little intimidating. And then last year I did the TV part of it, and so this year it's like a whole thing with 2,000 pieces. So we're gonna do our best. I dropped a little bag down there, so I'll get that. But you just got to go with the numbers. Number 1 is first. 1, 13. Now, there is no number anywhere on this. Volume is a bit low. On me? Oh, shoot. Well, that's something that... Garrett says he's going to fix it. Thank you, Garrett. Okay, so... there's no number on this. What do I do with this? I don't know. All right, so let's just get started. I'm going to go for a little bit today. I think we have some other programming later. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to get people's hopes up. But I think there's plans that other people are going to do stuff later. So stay tuned all week. It's one of my favorite weeks of the year is doing these streams, and it's just random fun stuff. We also just put stuff up on our store. Check that out. There is the DHP shirt, which is maybe my top 5 shirts we've ever sold. Also, we have the Mucho Gusto shirt in Padres colors. Not mad about that either. So check it out. Check it out. And check it out. Okay, let's get this going. So 25 years, Wow. I think you like in this you build little levels. Like there's Peach's Castle. There's like that Johnny knows this game better than I, but there's a little penguin thing and you go with the slide. Okay. You know what? Rocco just had to get involved. All right, so then and look at you push this little thing and then like Bowser shows up or something. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is weird. Okay. So let's open up. There's 2 little 1 bags. Okay, so what they do here is those of you who haven't done a big Lego set before, again, I'm brand new at this. I'm no master here, but I'm just messing this, I'm just going along with it. They show you every time you get a new bag, they show you the bag and what you'll end up with. So I don't know what the fuck that's gonna be, but that's where we're starting here. We're gonna end here with this bag. Okay? Okay. Okay. So let's open her up. Oh, wow. And there's like little pieces. Uh-oh. Oh, little pieces. Right here. So let's put the little pieces. We'll put it in our little mic. In our little microphone cubby, our little alcove, so we don't lose anything. And then we have another little bag of, it says 1 on it, so we're gonna open that up too. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, I just threw a piece across the room. Got it. Okay. So make sure we're not losing any pieces. We're good. Put that in this little pile. Okay. Let's start this. Again, 2,064 pieces. That's a lot of pieces. It's a lot of pieces. Okay. We're gonna start with this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. That piece and then this piece. Okay, wait, let's see if we can get this. That's the first, that sound is the first piece of 2,064. So we're almost done, if you think about it. We're right there. Okay, now I need to get a 1, 2, 3, a 6 piece that's black and thin. So now it's kind of, this table's black, which I guess I could have considered that part. Okay, black, thin, 6 pieces. That's right here. And you just put that like that and like that. Okay. First page done. Now, by the way, I should say I have no intention of finishing this today or tomorrow. This is going to be an all-week process. If I can finish the week with this done, I feel like I've accomplished my goal. That's what I'm trying to be done with. It's just a lot of, some people find Lego building relaxing. I don't really find anything relaxing, which is an issue that I have. I just kind of get, if someone gets joy out of things, I'll find a way to ruin it. I kind of feel like I'm that kind of person, which is probably not fun to be around some of the time. It's always a little stressed for no reason. But I guess I kind of see the idea of like, just sitting here talking with you, just, trying to find little pieces of Legos to build. And, maybe at some point, if I get like a producer with me or something, like Garrett or Johnny, at some point I can do questions and just talk to you guys while I'm building. I will say that a lot of times when I do this, I'll catch a mistake, but it's like, 8 steps too late. I have to go back and step by step to figure it out. The chat says, talk to a doctor. I do that. I do talk to a doctor about that. Don't worry. I have a therapist that I've been talking to because, again, I don't think it's normal to be this stressed out all the time. So, it's not like it's it's not just you talk to them once and you solve the problem. It's a lot of work. Okay, so I put, as you guys can see, that's where we're starting. Right, this way. There we go, that's better. Okay, so now I'm on step 5, and that's where I get these, whoa, really long, what the fuck? These long black pieces? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that, how does this work? Is that right? Oh, I see. Okay. It was this, this is already there. So I just have to add on to that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to get our little blue pieces. There's 3 skinny blues. And that, dude, I don't know if you guys can hear the TV going the set Garrett and I built upstairs, but I just hear these like random kids screaming. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Some DVD reel that Rocco made. Okay, so then there's that on this side, on the outside this side, and then I get my little red pieces and I put next to the white and next to the white. You know, if you just go slow enough, I have found that this is not as intimidating because, you know, you look at all the bags and you do get a little intimidated, but you think you just go one little piece at a time and eventually, you know, you have something. And if I can make that TV, which I should pull out actually, were you guys here last year when I built that TV, or is this a new crowd? I'm not sure. But the TV was really neat, and we put it on our podcast set. So maybe we'll put this on the podcast set too, or, you know, maybe I'll give it to my friend Johnny who loves this game, or maybe, I don't know what we'll do with it. You know, there's a lot of different options. Okay, it's funny how I never really intended this to be a thing that I did. It really was just that other box is just sitting there, and I just felt like I should do something with it, and so it's funny how this is the 3rd year now we building a Lego set for someone who only builds Legos once a year. Okay, we're on page 16. Don't get too excited because most of those pages were like nothing. But we're on step 7, and this is what we got so far. And I don't know what it's going to be, but it looks like something. Okay, let's see really quick how, I'm curious. Okay, we're good. Good on time. Good on coffee. Okay. Let's put this together. So now I'm looking at it wait a minute, like this. And Johnny, if at any point you want to pop in like on a mic over there and talk, you're welcome to.
Yeah, I'm down. I have to re-export the MLK loop.
Oh no. Sorry. I'm just saying you're welcome. You don't have to, though.
No, I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Okay. Johnny's going to join us. We're going to have a conversation. I've missed talking to you guys. It's, I wasn't on the podcast last night, and I haven't really been live I think Hanukkah Cast was the last time. And so sometimes it's just nice to come in and just talk about nothing and get like things off your chest maybe, or, I don't know. Just talk. I don't know if you guys saw, we just, I think Rocco put it up, our Home Alone 2 movie club. and I didn't love it. Didn't love that movie, and I think I surprised some people that I was that was on the set with me that I hated it so much. Now this already.
Check. Is this working?
Can you guys hear Johnny?
I just fell up the stairs.
Did you hear Johnny? Yep, they hear you.
Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, cool. Johnny, you're in.
I had to re-export the loop you guys have been watching
Oh, why?
because some SoundCloud rapper tagged the Grink music.
That's not fair.
And whatever music I was playing during like the corn loop with all the inspirational quotes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's kind of bullshit where it's like you got a public domain thing and then how would you have ever known?
well, it's just like I have to export a 5-hour loop again, and I have to wait for that to finish before I could start working on the
Oh
podcast.
no, because the podcast. Dude, Johnny, you can use my computer for the podcast if you want.
No, that's all good.
Okay.
It'll take like an hour, I think.
Damn, man. That sucks. All right, I'm going back right now to look and see if I made a mistake. I don't know. I don't think that I did. It's just these two bars right here are not on the same level. They're uneven. But I think that's how it's supposed to be. I really hope so. Okay. All right, let's keep going, and then if I need to fix something, I will. Hopefully I do not need to. And I want to finish this bag at least. If I can get through 3 bags today, I think there are 13 bags. So that would be, if I did 3 bags a day, I would have to do like 4 days. And I'll give myself an extra bag. You know, I can do the math, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So now we have it like this, which is what the book says to do. And then we're going to take 6 of these little pieces. I'm sure, well, I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone here watched any football this weekend. You know, I used to like football and baseball equally, and the Chargers leaving really changed that for me, where I stopped caring about football really at all. Also, the NFL sucks. I mean, they just are not the best. Not to say that, like, any organization's all that great, to be real. They all kind of suck, but NFL is especially pretty shitty. But playoffs is a time where I will watch because it is exciting. And Johnny, did you see any football this weekend?
When I was in New Jersey, everyone couldn't stop talking about that guy that almost died.
Dude, that
was
fucking
crazy.
sucked. I've never seen anything like that in terms of like, I mean, the field, like they didn't know what to do. They did a great job though, honestly, of not showing his body.
Yeah.
Like they were really like pulled away and it was just like other players, but they never showed. And a lot of times, I guess it happened, there was a soccer match in the UK recently where a guy died on the field and they were able to resuscitate him on the field. But the camera had a shot of his lifeless face like that. And they said that it was so disturbing and fucked up and they wouldn't cut away from that shot.
Oh my God.
And then eventually it was covered up because they were, working on him and the bodies were in the way. And then the next time I saw him, he was moving. But that was so fucked that I was really glad they just like did not go that route where it's just like, hey, there's shit happening on the field right now. Like you probably don't want to see it. Like let's just. So, anyways, that was wild. That guy though.
Yeah.
I don't think he's not all right. He's not dead though.
Yeah, my dad told me, like, for people who don't know, a guy got tackled.
Yeah.
At the exact moment his heart was like beating.
Well, here's the thing. He did the tackling.
Okay.
He's the one who's on defense and he tackled the guy. The guy just ran like with his helmet into his chest.
Yeah.
There's a term for it that I don't remember what it is now, but it basically was like he got hit in the chest at the wrong like 1,000th of a second. It was just
Yeah.
like the odds of it are like practically nothing, but it just
That's what I was
happened to
hearing.
happen.
Yeah. And it like stopped his heart, right? Mm-hmm. The footage I saw, he like gets up or he's like tries to walk away and he just crumples.
Yeah, and so what you would think when you saw when I first saw the hit, there are injuries that you see. They go, "Oh, that guy's fucked up." you saw that hit, and it didn't look like it was that to me. It would just look like a regular football play until he stood up and then collapsed, and then it was like, well, what's happening? And what's scary was the amount of urgency everyone had when he collapsed, and it was like, I guess they started administering CPR. It took 10 seconds for him to collapse to have CPR done on him, which is like well done by the training staff. Like that's insanely fast to get that shit going. But like, man, it just, so scary. But he is alive, and he was like tweeting yesterday. I started following him. And he was like tweeting yesterday, like he's at home watching the game and going for the Bills or whatever. So
yeah, my dad kept saying like, he kept being like, that guy's dead. Like when he was in the hospital, I'm like, why do you keep saying this guy's dead? I hear he's doing better. He's like, nah, there's no chance. And then that guy's alive and doing well. He's like, well, I guess I'd eat my words.
Well, that's, you know what? I'm glad that he has to eat his words then, I guess. But yeah, I was wondering, because like, they canceled the fucking game. Like that's crazy. That never happens. And again, credit to the whole staff on ESPN, because they really like handled it in the best possible way of like, it's, you know, imagine seeing like the craziest thing you've ever fucking seen, and it's like, hey, camera's on you, whole world's watching, go ahead. And they're just like in the studio, like not prepared. And they're just like, well, we just saw. And they just like went on for a long time, and they were able to like be respectful and be like, yeah, they should cancel this fucking game. Like they should cancel this thing.
Yeah, famously that happened in the WWE. This dude Owen Hart.
I remember that.
He like fell from like they had him on like a wire, and the commentary had to like just talk through it as he was just dying in the ring.
And he died, right?
Yeah, he died. They didn't know for a long time too.
That he was dead?
Yeah, they were trying to resuscitate him, then they carted him off, and then so people didn't know until, because I think he died at the hospital.
Oh,
and
wow.
So like the fucking staff had to just be like, oh, what's happening?
It also makes me wonder, like with that kind of stuff, like, okay, like if this guy would have died, I think he could have been dead on the field, but they would have never said that.
Yeah.
They would have been like, oh, he died at the hospital later, because you don't want to see that and be like, we have the footage of someone's death. You know, you can't just be like, you don't want everyone to know. Like if Owen Hart died in the ring and was just dead, they probably would try to be like, let's say he died in the hospital because we can't.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but are you allowed to do that legally? I don't know. But I just feel like,
well, his family got to sue because apparently they got like the worst fucking wire work guy. Like they got the cheapest wire working guy.
well, it's Vince McMahon, right?
And he he insisted that they got like the top guy, so they were able to sue him.
Oh, he said we have the best guy, and they didn't.
Yeah,
dude, that fucking guy, dude.
There's a whole documentary about it on the show Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh yeah,
anyone wants to check that out? It's very sad.
It sounds very sad.
It was very, very, very sad.
That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so we are on step 10 now. You know what I thought was cool was this guy is like, he's like a younger player, Johnny.
Yeah.
But he had a charity that he started when he was in college, but it's just to give like underprivileged kids toys. It was nothing. It's a GoFundMe, whatever. But the goal was $2,500, just like, whatever. But people found it and linked to it, and then by the end of the week, it has $8 million of like funding.
Holy shit!
So like this dude is able to, like, with his charity that he started, even though it was doing like pretty much nothing, now it's like gonna be a whole thing. I don't know. Like, will that guy ever play football again? I'm gonna say probably not.
I wouldn't.
And he probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Okay, everyone, this is gonna get exciting. So buckle up, okay? Buckle the fuck up. We have this little weird square thing. Don't know what that is. But if you turn the page, we're starting to get, I think this is the corner of the cube.
Oh.
I think we're getting, things are happening, okay?
I heard this one, actually, I'm not even making a joke. I've heard the set is simple.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Compared to the NES. The NES I heard was very hard.
The NES was hard. Can you actually bring me over that TV? Do you mind? If it's not too much of a pain in the ass for you. Okay, so I think we put this aside. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, so here's the TV that I made last year. And if you crank it, which way does it go? Yeah, this way. He does the level. Yeah. Which, what a fucking... Wait. Bring it, okay. He gets stuck there. Don't mind him. Don't. Okay. Like, look at that. Whoops. I broke it. Okay, don't mind me. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that was last year's build. Thanks. Sorry, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This year, I think it's another thing that it moves and functions, but I just don't quite get how yet. So, all right, let's put this aside, and now we're going to get our... Dude, whatever is playing upstairs is the worst thing I've ever heard. Rock, I don't know what you found, but it sounds bad. Okay, we're going to get these little guys, and we're going to put this like this. Okay. Well, anyways, I will say about yesterday's or this weekend's football games is that, I don't know if you guys saw, the Chargers were in it, and they were up 27-0 in the third quarter, and they fucking lost.
That's hilarious. Who were they playing?
The Jaguars.
Oh, wow.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Dude, shouts out.
Fuck them. Oh, fuck them. Oh,
That's
my
so
God.
Funny.
It's so funny. Like, the whole city of San Diego, like, rejoiced when they saw that. Because, like, first off, a loss like that is such typical Chargers bullshit that I've had to deal with my whole life of being heartbroken about. And to be on the other end of like, oh, you fucks, that's what you get for leaving. Oh, it was awesome. Couldn't have happened to a better... I hate their owner, Dean Spano, so much that it was a pleasure. Okay.
My dad wouldn't stop shutting it. He made me text you about that Mets stuff.
The Mets thing.
Yeah. He like literally sat me. He's like, you have to text Shawn about.
Hey, I was happy to get that.
Mets. And I was like, why? He was like, just do it for me.
And I knew exactly what I was talking about too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. The whole Mets, this whole offseason's been pretty nuts. Yeah, the Mets are spending like an insane amount of money, which makes me a little nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes me a little bit nervous in the sense that I feel like they could get anyone they want.
Yeah. And
I really would like to keep Manny Machado next year. But it seems with a I'm about to get into some baseball shit. Oh, real quick, one last thing about the Chargers game. When the Jaguars won, their quarterback went straight to a Waffle House.
Oh my God.
And so like it's like a random Waffle House with like all of a sudden the quarterback for the Jaguars walks in and everyone like loses their fucking mind in Florida. They're all so excited.
Have you seen that recent Waffle House fight where that chick, like, someone throws a chair at this the waitress and she like fucking
Mess Syndicate sold a shirt for that or several. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There was one of the chair flying through the air and her catching it, and then it had the Silver Chair Band logo underneath it.
Waffle House duck motherfucker.
Yeah, Waffle House is a duck motherfucker. But apparently I heard that girl, like Waffle House isn't stoked with her.
No,
I bet.
She got in trouble.
How did she get in trouble for defending herself and catching a chair that was thrown at her? She got fired? That's what the chat's saying.
Yeah.
How in the world would she get fired for that? What did she do?
I mean, she was definitely like, I feel like they want their staff to like just back off, but she was definitely in like, I'm gonna fucking fight you mode. Like,
if you threw a chair at my face,
so anime.
I'm going to dude, that's self-defense.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who started the fight, so I don't know.
I cannot imagine it's her though.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild that they would fire her. That sucks, dude.
I'm sure like everyone gets fired in those situations.
Yeah, I guess, but like for defending yourself, like she didn't do anything wrong.
Someone in the chat saying she threw stuff.
Oh, before the chair?
I think so.
No.
Someone said low key she's hot.
Well, that I couldn't see from afar. Oh,
I'm still laughing at someone. I think it was Dr. Butthugger said that the football player that almost died. He said it was a frame perfect hit. That's so fucking funny.
Oh, I'm fucking this up, and I can't.
Do you need me to make the chat bigger? I can make it bigger for you.
If you could, that'd be nice. But I also want to get go all the way upstairs.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I do this. And then I put it like this. Okay. All right. You see that? I don't really know what that. Okay. So there's that little piece. Now I connect it to this piece, and I think how I do that is what the fuck? No, really, what the fuck? How do I do this? Well, like this. What? Oh, this is where I get lost, everyone. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed a step. There is this like little, this stuff goes on top right here. I didn't even see that. I'm telling you, there's like, it's so weird. These Legos, it makes, oh, that's great, Johnny, thank you. It's crazy how they're able to do it with no words at all. It's just like a little, you have to really fucking look. So I was off a little bit, but I think, what am I missing, everyone? Do I just put this on like this? That can't be right, can it? Like, there's supposed to be a oh. Where, how? Okay, and oh shit. Okay. Woo! Look at that. Okay.
It was all yellow.
That was tricky. My favorite song. It's my favorite band and song. Okay, so now we're going to move on to page 22 of, wait. Oh shit. 22 of 271.
Oh.
So that's something. If you're enjoying this stream, sub to us on Twitch. That would be nice. You get a bunch of little emotes and a little badge next to your name that I worked on. So, you know, that would be great if you did that for us. Thank you. Okay, so now we're on step 13, and that is we're building another thing I just built. So I just did that. You would think, oh, easy, he just did it. He should have no problem with this. Wrong. I will have many problems with this. Don't worry. We're gonna put it just like that. Oh yeah, so back to the Mets.
Oh yeah.
They got this new owner who has like the most money. It's insane. Like, there's a thing in baseball called the luxury tax. Do you know about this, Johnny?
No.
So basically, the luxury tax is, there's a team like the Yankees who have like infinite money, right? It's like they're the biggest franchise.
Yeah.
So it's not fair to a team like the Arizona Diamondbacks, or the Padres normally, where it's like, Arizona's not the fucking New York Yankees. They don't have nearly as the same amount of money. So the Yankees would just buy all the most expensive players, leaving teams like, other teams fucked. And it's really unbalanced.
Yeah, like get the scraps or whatever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And so they installed this thing called the luxury tax, which is basically being like, you can only spend a certain amount of money. If you go over that money, you're gonna get taxed on that money, and then you have to give that money to the other teams.
Oh.
As like a penalty, So trying to basically like avoid that situation. The Mets' new owner doesn't give a flying fuck about the luxury tax at all. Like, he's so far above it that he's being taxed pretty much every dollar he spends now, he has to pay two, because he's being taxed so hardcore, and he just does not care. So he's just, sign that player. So like he signed up this one. He tried to get this player. I was talking to you about with your dad for $320 million. So that's almost for like a 15-year or 14-year contract. But that's essentially, a $700 million player now.
Imagine being like a multi-millionaire and not even like before your first game. on that. Like that's fucking crazy.
I know. So there's a whole fucking fallout with that player, and they ended up not getting him. Whatever. That's kind of a weird story, but it's just insane. So my fear is that next year, Manny Machado, who is a Padre, is going to basically, we have him signed for like 10 years, but there's a thing called he can declare at a certain point, I'm going to become a free agent and see how much money I can get somewhere else. You're allowed to do that. And next year is the year he can do that. So I'm scared that he's going to be like, I'm going to see where else I can go and get. And the Mets owner is going to be like, here's $1 billion. I don't give a fuck. You know, like,
oh my God.
Which is it going to happen? I hope not, but it could. So, yeah, but the Mets are spending it's fucking nuts how much money they're spending.
My dad said in the summer he's gonna come here.
Oh.
And figure out whenever the Mets are playing the Padres.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take me to a game, I guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Johnny, that's awesome.
Yeah, he was like, you'd go, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
hot dog, like.
Going to rocking with me to a game last year was fucking fun.
It's awesome.
Baseball games are fun to go to.
Well, I'll keep you guys posted if you guys want to go.
Yeah. Dude, your dad's gonna love me by the end of this. Like, I'm gonna be talking baseball with him. I'm gonna be saying how good the Mets are and how But honestly, though, it's wild. The Padres are in the talks of we're above the luxury tax, which is unheard of. Like, we got this new owner who is essentially like the Mets owner. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll go over it. I don't care. But before, the Padres would spend $30 million a year on their whole entire players. Okay. Now they're spending that per player. They're spending so much money that it's fucking nuts.
Where's this money coming from? It's kind of
well, they're already billionaires, right?
That's true. And
our owner, we have a really good owner named Peter Seidler, and his motto is every dollar I make on this team, I'm putting them back into the team. And so usually owners just pocket all the money and don't give whatever. But he's like, I'm a billionaire besides the Padres. I'm making my money, so why not have a really good baseball team that's fun to go to?
Yeah.
And so that's what he's doing, and it seems to be working. So I don't know. It's pretty exciting. Okay. Usually back in the old days, it's like a Padres player that's good. Oh, we're gonna trade that guy for sure. He's no way he's staying. But now it's we're getting these insanely There's a guy named Shohei Ohtani. Do you know who that is?
I've heard you say his name before.
Okay, well he is a pitcher for the Angels.
Yeah.
But he is. It's gonna sound crazy. He is better than Babe Ruth, where his pitching, I think, is better than Babe Ruth, and his hitting is better than Babe Ruth. He's home run, it's fucking nuts. This guy doesn't make sense. And there is all this talk that next year there'll be two teams after him, and it's the Dodgers and the Padres. That is fucking the fact that we're even in the conversation. Oh my God. If we got Shohei Ohtani, I'm buying a jersey that day. I'd be so excited. Oh my God. Now, Steve Anamatiz is saying a future Met. Probably correct. That does seem possible. Improbable. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm getting nuts.
My girlfriend bought me this hat that it says it's the Mets logo, but it just says Meats on it. And dude, I had to stop wearing it because people kept trying to talk to me about the Mets, and I'm like, I don't know anything. It says Meats.
Yeah. J Flo is saying when he signed with the Angels because the Padres sucked, true, and the NL didn't have a designated hitter spot, which is also true. So now it makes sense for him to come to San Diego. Come on, Shohei, come. Oh my God, I'd be so excited. Ooh. Okay, so now I have these pieces. I need to find a green. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I apologize. So I got these two pieces right here. And then I find a 4-piece.
Can I ask the chat a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
Any of my wrestling heads in the chat, do you guys think CM Punk is coming back? I'm hearing a lot of rumors.
He's coming back? I thought there was a huge falling out.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's a lot of talk that they may have talked it out.
What?
All right, everyone's saying no. All right.
I'm going to say my 2 cents of someone who has no idea. If he does come back, it will be a short-lived thing, and it'll be another falling out. That guy seems unstable to me.
Oh, yeah.
He just seems like he's a walking problem.
So what I saw was he was at the show I was at. Apparently.
Oh, what? He was there?
Yeah, he took a photo with this wrestler Brody King, and these two wrestlers, the Young Bucks, the guys he got into a fight with, they had their YouTube show.
Yeah.
And they did this whole thing where they were kind of like, it was a rough week, but there's finally some closure for us. Like they kind of like insinuated something, and I'm like, did they have to talk it out, or maybe he just met them there and they had to like sign legal papers or something?
Oh, no, that's wild though.
But I think they should get over it and make some money.
I mean, that does seem to be the. I mean, yeah, but, it's the kind of thing like a band that can't get their shit together.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, if you just figure this out, you make a lot of money, but you just can't do it.
Dude, the band Ween, one of my favorite bands.
What band?
Ween.
Ween, okay.
They all fucking hate each other.
Oh, they do?
But they realize they make so much money as a band that they're just like, whatever. Well, they don't all hate. It's the two main guys. They kind of don't like each other. But they definitely. When I saw them live once, during a guitar solo, the other guy just left the stage.
Oh shit!
Like he was just like, I'm good.
That's rough. That kind of is like awkward energy for the crowd though, where it's like they don't like each other.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I get it. They were a band since they were like 13.
Yeah.
So like,
I feel like, I mean, this is a different example, but if like I saw Tenacious D knowing that Jack and Kyle hate each other, it would have a different. It wouldn't be as fun.
I mean, there was a point where they got
Jack and Kyle.
Yeah. I mean,
there's that song, right?
It. Yeah.
The Ballad of Hollywood Jack and the Rage Cage.
Yeah, like Cage is definitely like jealous because they both would go up for the same roles and then
Jack could always get it.
Just hit.
He's so charismatic.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, sucks that it's like trying to do a songwriting contest and it's Paul McCartney versus like George Harrison. It's like George Harrison is one of the best songwriters of all time, but you happen to be in a band with Paul McCartney and you got fucked over. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I understand where Kyle Gass is coming from. I think a lot of like the original Jack Black shtick is the two of them doing bits together.
Yeah.
And he kind of just took their shtick and, went off. Also, he taught him guitar. Like,
oh, Kyle taught Jack guitar?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're both, I mean, you could tell that Kyle is a better guitar player.
Yeah. Some of the chat. Chocolate and cheese over white pepper all day.
What?
They're Ween albums. Sorry.
Oh.
Got distracted. Yeah, I mean, like, I do like when people are able to get over their bullshit for the art,
Yeah, I hear that.
Because whenever I see that, in my back of my head, I go like, you think you guys hate each other, but you probably don't, and like you realize that like bringing happiness is way better than your stupid bullshit. Like,
yeah. Exactly.
Is Cody winning the Rumble? Yeah, fuck yeah, he is.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble?
Yeah, I think he's coming back for the Rumble.
That's a WWE thing though, right?
Yeah, he's there now.
Oh. Do you still watch WWE or no?
No. I mean, I'll watch the pay-per-views from time to time.
Okay.
When I hear they're good.
I mean, I will say that as long as I have known wrestling, that's the one event I've ever cared about. Like WrestleMania, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But Royal Rumble is like fun. That's that's a fun format.
And I was watching whenever Cody was on, but then he got injured. But now with this buyout, I'm not sure what to do.
Dude, is that happening? Is that for real?
I think the buyout is happening, but I think people jumped the gun with the Saudi Arabia stuff. I think they're in the running, but there's so many rumors. There's the one that was cracking me up was Disney wanted to acquire WWE. And then the big one now is that Tony Khan, the owner of AEW, is in the running to buy WWE. Yeah, because his dad is a billionaire.
And he owns the Jaguars.
Yeah.
And
was it Shad Khan?
What?
Is his name Shad?
I don't know his name, but I know he owns the Jaguars. He has a big mustache, right?
Yeah.
Does a guy like a huge mustache?
Yeah. That's his dad.
That's his dad. I will. Whoa, wait a minute. Everyone, pause the fuck up. There's all of a sudden a purple piece that I don't. Where did this come from? What is this? What is that? Okay. No one panic, but maybe that's in here. Oh, it is in here. Okay. See, this was the bag with no number on it. What was that supposed to do?
Purple bag.
Okay. Woo. Okay, we can resume our conversation, but that was scary for a sec. Now this is like a weird ass piece. It's just like nothing. What is that?
That's a
And this goes,
Purple boy.
if you guys can see, like what the, I don't know how that's going to get in there.
That fucker's going vertical.
Yeah, it looks like I have to put these like weird, okay, this is weird. Yeah, you know, I will say though, after every round a team advances into the playoffs, that team gets more and more money.
Okay.
I wonder if the Jaguars keep advancing, if that's going to change the they will get more money to maybe have this buyout happen. Not just they're not making money and they don't.
That's hilarious.
But I'm saying I could see that being a thing because you do get like an insane amount of money per playoff win the further you go.
I just don't understand how you like if they buy the WWE, that's a full monopoly. Like,
yeah.
He would then own both like the big like I guess Vince McMahon bought WCW back in the day, but that was when it was family. I don't know. This is weird. It's very weird.
Okay. What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck I do here. Oh, like that. Does that work? Can I? Oh shit. Like that? Oh yeah. Look at that. Huh. All right.
Do you think they haven't made a Mario game recently because of this fucking movie?
That is a good question.
I've been thinking more and more about. I've just been looking at the background. I'm like, I could see Nintendo being like, no, we're working on the movie right now.
Maybe. I mean, that makes no sense though. They should have two departments, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I hope they make a movie tie-in game.
That would be hilarious. Okay, so I need. What do I need? Oh, this piece with. This is where I get like really fucked up, where it's like this random little pieces, and it's like, what do you want from me? Okay, and then
Someone asked, once the block is done, what do you want to get out of it when you hit it?
extra life, bro. Okay. Okay, and then this goes here.
I think they still make shitty movie tie-in games.
Yeah. Well, have you seen The Last of Us? Did you watch that yet?
No, I want to.
I want to too. I heard it's good.
I hear it's really good.
Yeah. Now this is weird because it says like put this block up. Like I need to put this piece, if you can see that, and this purple thing. But it's like I cannot for the life of me figure out where exactly. I think I have to like eyeball it or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There? Does that even connect? Oh, like that? Okay. I think I did it. Weird. Okay. Now we're on page 28. It's weird. Sometimes like they have like a whole page and it's like for like one block. And that's like right here. Or 2 blocks.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Okay, so now we're going to take 2 of these. We're getting pretty close, everyone, to being done with bag 1. Which is crazy. Bag 1 of 13. So this goes on top of the red. And this goes on top of the red. And then this goes this, and that goes like that. You can't really see. Sorry, everyone. I'm just doing things behind it. And see if I can do this backwards like that. Okay. Phew. Now we're going to do these little blue pieces, and that goes, again, I'll try to have like this so you guys can see. Sorry. Like that. And then, wait. I need 2.
I don't know who sent the FGP.
Sent what?
Sorry, someone was asking me who sent me that Pikachu card.
Oh my God, I saw that on Twitter. I couldn't believe it.
That's fucking
You've been wanting
crazy.
that so bad for so long,
Dude,
Johnny.
Someone messaged me about it, and I think.
Oh, they said they were going to give it to you?
No, they just asked me if I had it, and I said no.
Wow.
So we'll see.
I wonder if they pulled it or they didn't buy it separately. Do you know?
Oh, they bought it.
They bought it just for you.
There was a receipt. Yeah, they bought it.
Oh
The
shit,
individual
dude.
card.
Now, let's get real for a second, Johnny, if you allow me.
Sure.
At some point someone sent me an iPad because ours was stolen out of the car, and it was a whole story I told on the podcast, and it was the nicest thing. But I felt like not uncomfortable, but also like guilty, even though I never asked for the iPad. I was happy, but how did you feel? Did you feel like, oh shit, or did you just excited? It's, super stoked.
I definitely had a moment of like, thank God you waited for because I think it's the lowest this card has ever been right now.
Oh, okay.
Because it was like 300 and something, and I think
Wow.
he got it for like 2 something.
Okay.
Or them, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who got it, but and so I kind of had a moment like, okay, thank God you didn't pay fucking full price for this. That's cool.
Yeah.
But part of me is kind of like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That you
And I mean, again, they didn't have to, and they know that, and they wanted to, which is great. And the same with that iPad. Like, they didn't have to do that. It was just a nice gesture. And so, but yeah, I do, believe me, I used the fuck out of the iPad. Like, I used it,
Yeah.
But I also felt like, oh man, like, they didn't have to do that. But same with this, like, they wanted to, like, if you ever wanted something to the P.O. box, you can,
And like, I mean, to kind of peel the curtain away for a second, I didn't know, like, I saw the package and I saw it was from TCG Player. And in my head, in my heart, I was like, this is probably the FGP. Like, that's crazy. And I told Derek, I'm like, this might be this. You should open it on stream.
Yeah.
Because it'll be funny if you open it and it is it, and then you can fuck with me.
Right.
And he was kind of like, okay. But then I immediately regretted it. I'm like, well, I should just check if it is it. And he was like, no. And he hit it for me. And I was like, motherfucker.
Which is good, though, for the show. That's a great. And it's also a memorable event. Like, people are going to remember that happening.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure the person whoever it was who got that for you, they probably got what they wanted out of it, right?
Yeah,
they wanted a moment, and they got it, and that's amazing. And now you have this card, and it's all, so it's all great.
Crazy, dude.
It's crazy, though. That's sick. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, let me check my Instagram. I think this person messaged me.
That's cool.
If it is the same person.
Yeah. I always do feel like a little, I don't know. I feel, every time I get anything in the P.O. box, I feel great about it and like really happy. Also a little like guilty.
Yeah.
A little, just like, oh, you didn't have to. But also thank you. So it's a whole thing. Okay, everyone. We are now.
Oh, it's Brit. It's rating with a channel with a party of 4. Thank you. It's Brit. 127.
It's Brit.
It's
Yo,
Brit.
We're rating all party of 4. Welcome. Party of 5. Good show. Party of 4. It's Brit. Thank you. Okay, so now we are going to where the fuck do I put these pieces? Okay, so I get this little square piece. Whenever I get close to the end of the bag, I start feeling a little bit better. Like I can see, like, before it was a mess, and now it's like, all right, things are happening for me. Oh, Lord.
Like I said, I did see like a video once, or like a couple months ago, or when that came out, where someone said like, "Oh, I was able to build that in a day."
In a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure they were.
As opposed to the NES, where people said that took me a week.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That took me a long time. Yeah. Okay, so there is that. Now I'm looking at these fucking. Whoa. I've never seen a piece like. Okay, see through. Well, if you could see these, just know that they're crazy. But right now we're just gonna. It's see through. Whatever. You got it. Let's see if we get Mario's mustache. No. This is awkward. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The guy who DM'd me, his name was Matthew. So Matthew, if you sent me the card, thank you.
Matthew with the Pikachu card. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
I think. Let's hope.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I will say also, we had someone, Kevin Hilt, at one point sent us like a whole nice, all these care packages that were so thoughtful and nice. And like he made a drawing of me and my family, and that's in my living room, so I hung that up. Like it's really nice. It was a cool thing.
Dude,
oh, yes, go ahead.
When he sent, he was the first person to ever send me stuff. And he asked like people around me like what my favorite candy was.
Yeah.
And so he sent me this giant fucking box of Mike and Ike's and a bunch of Starbursts. And I got that, and like the next day was when everything shut down, and I couldn't go anywhere with COVID. So I shouts out to Kevin Hill. I lived off those fucking Mike.
Yeah, dude.
For like a week, I was
Kevin
like terrified.
Hill
I didn't know
saved Johnny during COVID.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm just like I'm living off Mike."
Yeah, that's huge. Man. Okay.
Oh, people like keep asking who DHP is. David Hyde. Is it Hyde Pierce or Hyde Pierce?
David Hyde Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why that image has become a part of this week.
Yeah.
But they just randomly printed that off of IMDb. But it, to me, like as a huge Frasier fan, that's hilarious because I mean, the fact that I can own a shirt with Niles on it.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I never watched Frasier, but to me, he's a fucking like so cool because he's the best part of Wet Hot American Summer. Like he's so fucking funny.
He's great in that.
He's so good in that movie. I wish he did more like acting like that.
Yeah, he's in other shows too. I love him. I think I'm doing this wrong, everyone. So
Really?
Oh wait. Nope. Yep, did it wrong. Let's see if I can make this. Take my wrong and make it right. Does it hang off? What in the world? Okay, everyone. Jimmy says, I like how they got him to be a Sideshow Bob's brother. I thought that was the funniest thing as a kid when he was Sideshow Cecil. That's funny. And it was David Hyde Pierce. Oh my God, I thought that was so fucking awesome. Okay, so this is not going well. And I can't necessarily tell you why. This piece is like hanging. It's supposed to like wrap around. What did I do wrong? Okay. This is where I get a little This is when the Lego building is not so fucking fun. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't necessarily know if I did do something wrong. I can't not figure out.
Do you want me to get in there?
Yeah, Johnny, come on in. Come on in and see if I'm crazy. So this piece is supposed to go like this into here, but if you can see, it looks like it just wraps around this piece right here.
Yeah.
It goes right here, but it's not even close. Like I need to have it like back here. Yeah, take a look. I don't know what I did wrong or why it's not just.
Yeah, it says it should be flush with that.
And it's not even close, right? It's like, if anything, it'd be like here, which is a whole nother the 2 rows back. Yeah, no.
Yeah, because like look, they slid a piece in there later.
Oh, so it's not supposed to be like that?
I don't know. I think so, maybe.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Blue. Oh.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I can't tell.
The drawing is weird here.
But that's also the piece that's here. Maybe they want. I don't know.
Make sure the brown piece is lined up with the dark gray, and you are good. Do you have this? Ryan Bates, are you looking at the same manual as me? Oh man, that's so nice if you are. Okay, so the brown piece is lined up with the. Oh, with this thing. Okay, I see what you're saying, Ryan. It is lined up. Okay, cool. All right. Wait, is it lined up? Yeah.
Someone said they're building it with you. That's
dude, Ryan, are you serious? How did you get this so fast? What? We gotta call Ryan Bates.
Yeah.
How did you do what? How are you doing this? You called it. You knew I was gonna be time out. Ryan, you thought to yourself, it's this week is coming up. Shawn's gonna build this set. Is that what? If you truly did that, Ryan, I am so. Oh my God,
that's so funny.
I can't even. fucking fathom that, Ryan Bates. You are the hero of this stream. Dude, no way. That's wild. All right. How happy were you when I turned on the fucking stream and you saw that? You were right. I didn't know this even existed. I bought this on a whim. I was going to buy like the Eiffel Tower one, and I saw this. Oh my God, Ryan. That's so fucking funny.
Someone said we should call the cops.
Oh, Ryan. All right, guys. It's us and Ryan Bates building this together as a team. Okay, that's so fucking funny. Okay. So the brown thing is lined up, Ryan. Thank you for being here with me. Make a gift of this. Thank you. That's what I want. Now we're going to turn the page. No, we're not. Don't wait. Where am I? Okay, I'm there. Now I am turning the page. I'm on page 32, part 24. I'll never get over that Ryan just called it. That's so fucking funny. Oh, wait a minute. So I think this one, there's a red piece that goes here. And then that goes this. Oh, whoops. Okay, I did that one wrong. I never use these little pieces, but I guess I will right now. Where you have to like undo something that you've done. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Now I put this, and I put the little red thing like so. I heard this. So tonight is another football game. It's the Cowboys versus the Buccaneers. Two teams I don't give a fuck about, to be real. But I was saying, like, oh, I guess Tom Brady wins, considering he left his family to play this season. Uh-huh. And then there's a conspiracy going around that Tom Brady was going to retire and did retire, but then knew he was going to get divorced and that she would get half of his money. And he was about to sign a deal to be a commentator that was going to be like an insane amount of money. So he decided to do one more season to get paid an okay amount of money for him. Yeah. So he would give her half of that, and then this other money he makes next year is gonna make way more. Is that people are saying, but who knows? Can both teams lose? That's what I'm saying. I am fine with that. I don't buy that because she has way more money than him. That's true. Giselle has a lot of fucking money. That's true. Okay, so let's keep going. I got distracted. Now we're going to get to. I wonder if Ryan Bates is like waiting on me. Like it's like probably. well past me. Like, okay, hurry up, bro. Stop talking about Tom Brady.
Someone paid money for me to see the comments, so I feel bad.
Oh shit.
Someone asked if I knew that the Shigesato Itoi, the creator of Mother, was the voice of the dad in My Neighbor Totoro. I did not know that. But I did know that Hideki Anno is the voice of the cat in FLCL. Oh. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
So there you go. A little tidbit for the chat. I don't know. I'm so tired right now.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, we were here late last night doing the stuff and then came here early.
Yeah. I'm missing... Where did my little... Oh, there it is.
Did you know CM Punk voiced the squid in Ponyo?
Shit. That sounded bad. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm hoping that we're hoping that we're good. That piece, I know that my boy Ryan says it's okay that's hanging over, but it makes me nervous. Here, can you guys see this? Like, see how it's hanging over right here? Right here? I didn't know if that's supposed to be flesh or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Thank you, Jarhead.
Also, let me know, everyone, if you would like a change of this setup. We just kind of threw this together, not sure. If you like the camera somewhere else or get rid of the picture of me and my face, you can get rid of that too. Just see, what you think. This is a work in progress. Okay. Now I get a square and these two pieces, and I have it hang over like that. Like, wait. Okay. And that goes behind. Wait, what the fuck?
Whenever I'm alone and I get upset, I say what the fuck like you do.
You do?
Yeah,
Like
because
that?
it just gets stuck in my head. I go, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Well, to be fair, I'm quoting someone else.
Oh yeah.
That's a Raymond original. When I think he was. Is that the one the lights go out and all of a sudden they go out and go, what the fuck? That's funny. Where do I put this? Can't. Really though, where do I? Oh, I guess right here. Oh. Is it? Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Okay, and that goes like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. I started watching the show Yellowstone, Johnny.
Oh, dude, my grandpa, that's all he ever wants to talk about.
See, it's a grandpa show.
He started wearing a cowboy hat.
No.
Yeah, because he loves Yellowstone so much.
Dang, dude. He really loves Yellowstone. That's so funny.
But he kept saying funny shit to me, he put a random episode on and he kept saying, like, Jonathan, you gotta watch this.
I love that you call you Jonathan. I don't know why. I mean, obviously that's your name, but you're such a Johnny to me that the fact that like your grandpa calls you Jonathan makes me so happy.
Yeah, he was like, Jonathan, don't watch the show in the middle. You gotta start from the beginning. I'm like, yeah, that's how you watch shows, Grandpa. I'm not gonna just let's throw on a random episode.
Yeah. So it definitely is an old person show, but I am enjoying it. But it really is like, oh, this is a soap opera for men, is what it seems like to me. Where it's like so much unrealistic thing happens per second, and like people getting murdered and like beaten up, and it's all crazy, but it's fun. Shawn, you gotta watch 1883 and 19. Yeah, you know what? That's after I catch up with this, I'm definitely gonna put that on for sure.
My grandpa kept insisting that he's like, this one chick on this show, she's so badass. And I was
like, Beth? I'm sure it's Beth.
I was like, hell yeah, dude.
She is badass.
Yellowstone making my grandpa appreciate women.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a fun show.
My dad has been watching that fucking. When I was staying with him, he kept watching this awful that new Sylvester Stallone show.
Oh. What called? Not The Deuce. What is it called?
I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it was pissing me off every time I had to hear him talk.
The name of it is annoying, but I can't.
Dude.
Howard Stern was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know what this fucking is. What is it called?
Chat knows. Tulsa King.
Tulsa King, not The Deuce. I was close. Yeah, no, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I want to see the Last of Us show, even though the game was too much for me. Dude, I feel like when I did our review on Movie Club for Home Alone, Rocco mentioned that people have been asking if I'm okay because I guess I've getting everything negative reviews lately.
Oh, really?
Or I've been really negative lately.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I have been. Because I don't want to spoil my Home Alone 2 review.
I think it went up.
Yeah, well, it's not my favorite movie. I'll say that. And I wanted to talk about, I played a lot of God of War over the break. And I fucking hated it. It was so boring. And everyone's saying game of the year, and I just don't. Am I playing the same game? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get how I fucked this up so bad where, like, I was telling Beckett, Beckett is super into completing anything he starts.
Yeah.
And so, like, he can't just leave a show, in the middle of it. And especially with the game, like, The only reason why I finished the first Spider-Man game was because he was like, "Can we please finish this game?" I was like, "All right, I'll do it for you." And then I ended up loving it. Same with Red Dead. It was like so much, and he's like, "Can we just get back to it?" And so I'm like, "Okay, for you, I'll do it." And then that became one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, dude, what God of War is like? What the fuck, dude? Like it's nothing happening, and the story I don't give a fuck, and it was bad. So I put it down, and he was fine with it. He's like, you know what? That's okay. You don't have to play anymore. I don't want to see anymore. It's like, thank God, because this was terrible. Yeah, and also they're saying in the chat, like when I review was being pissed about the prospect of weapon upgrading. It's not my thing. I probably is not my thing. And also I'm too dumb when it's like there's so many different options. Like, oh, this hilt rune gives you different XP for, and my brain just turns off, and it's like, yo, is this making it better or not? I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know. I'm just too dumb for it, is my theory. Okay. Speaking of things I'm too smart for, though, this thing I'm killing. We are on page 38. And I think we're almost done with this. So I'm supposed to come back on this side. And we are going to be looking at whatever this thing.
I think I'm gonna go back to working on the podcast, but this was fun.
Thank you for hanging out with me, Johnny.
Yeah, no problem. I guess let me know when you're done.
Yeah. What time is it? 3? I'll probably go for a little longer. Nothing crazy. Okay, so we have a couple more pieces. Wasn't that nice of Johnny to join us? That's very nice. Okay, so then... Oh! No! Johnny, no! How much longer do you have to go? 30? Yeah. Fuck, dude. That sucks. Okay. I think this is going to calm my
back
concerns. Of
Someone
that
Johnny has his
random
moments.
piece.
Fuck you.
What's that, Johnny?
Someone said Johnny has his moments.
Wait, Johnny, I love I will not stand for Johnny negativity here.
Yeah.
Not on my Lego stream. Okay, this is nothing but Johnny love here.
Yeah, dude.
You want to talk Shawn negativity? I can get into that,
No.
but not Johnny negativity.
No negativity.
Not today. Okay. What in the world am I supposed to do? We're so close to finishing this this piece here. I just can't figure out where it's supposed to go. Above, like that, above the green. Oh, shh. Do you ever do that where you just take a whole chunk off by accident? I don't know where it's supposed to go.
No.
Uh-oh. I think that goes right. Oh, no. That's cool that your dad's going to go to a Padres game. Has you ever been to Petco Park before?
No, I'm hyped because I hear it's very cool there.
Have you not been there?
I've never been. Yeah.
Why didn't I take you for my...
You always asking Rocco, you're not asking me.
Oh my God, Johnny, did I not
go
ask you to
whenever.
go to a game?
I'll go.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
The season's over. Oh, shit. Johnny, I'm so sorry.
Next summer. I'll get a big beer and a hot dog.
Okay, well, my season tickets are since expired, but
Oh.
I will go to a game with you.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I can't believe I didn't invite you to a game.
Do people chant like wrestling?
They kind of do.
Yeah.
There is a player from Korea that we have, which I'm hoping doesn't get traded. I would be really upset if he was, but there's talks that he may. Named Ha Sung Kim.
Oh.
And so whenever he comes up, everyone goes, Ha Sung Kim. Like, and they just chant his name the whole time he's at the plate. And it's super fun.
I love there's little things. There's like that shit like that in wrestling. Like,
yeah.
one in joke just becomes someone's chant forever.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, so that is like that. And then now we have these two weird ass, like, what is this? What are those? And that goes where?
Sometimes I'll mention something on the podcast and Johnny won't even include a simple picture of it. Well, use your brain, dude.
Picture of what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever this guy's upset about.
All right, well.
I believe in you. You have a good imagination.
There are times when I would do the podcast where I'd be like, ah.
Yeah, like when it's like something like when someone mentions like a hamburger or something like something simple that like I assume everyone knows. I usually don't put a photo.
There are times I would be like, can I find a really gross version of what they're talking about or something funny? But for the most part.
Also, a couple podcasts recently, we've been so busy here, I haven't really been able to.
That's true. A lot of times too, it's like Johnny's working on 10,000 other projects, and it's like, hey, Johnny, just throw the podcast up there. It's fine. Like, what did Ryan say? Well, fuck.
Oh shit.
So, Ryan, sorry. What did you say? I missed it, and it's gone now. Can you say it again? Oh God. The other way. LOL. Oh, you're right. Oh, this is so great that Ryan's here. Oh my God.
This is amazing.
Yep, the other way. All right. That's so funny. You're absolutely right, Ryan. This is so... I can't be happier. Okay. Hearing Shawn be nice to somebody and Ryan is very weird, says Doc Ryan. I'm no way. Doc Ryan knows that we love each other. Okay. Although I will say again, Doc Ryan was visibly annoyed when he found out he was on my team for the Hanukkah cast. But I, again, tried my absolute hardest for him, and I really did. And I saw his look on his... I was barfing and saw the look on his face and of utter disappointment and defeat, and I felt bad. Not only because I was throwing up, but it's because I let him down. Okay, so we are on... Oh. Did I... No, we're good, I think. I think we're good. This is a little messed up. Okay. There we go. We're on bag 2, baby. And it looks like this is... I'm going to get everyone excited here. We're making a question mark. We're making one of them. So that's pretty exciting. Now we do have extra pieces, which they always have in every bags, but I do get nervous always because of the leftover pieces. Let's go to find bag number 2. 3, 4, 13, 12, 2. Is there more
Someone
than
said,
one
please
two
eat the extra pieces.
What's that?
Someone said, please eat the extra pieces.
Okay. Any more extra? 5, 6.
I'm so hungry.
What's that?
I'm so hungry. I'm about to eat the pieces.
Dude, I am hungry. I'm hungry.
We should have Rocco bring us burritos.
Well, I'll probably be gone by the time he comes back. But he should bring you a burrito for sure.
Possibly.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to open up bag number 2.
My diet is fucked, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, someone asked me. I just asked. Yeah, when I went to the East Coast,
dude,
ate bagels and pizza all day.
I'm trying to say this delicately. I have never for myself been worried about my weight. I just have, you know, like I got bad teeth, but I have good metabolism. Pretty much is how, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. I gained so much weight on that tour that I was like, oh, do I have to like, whoa, I got to work on things. Like, which is so like, very spoiled. I know I'm in the minority of people in the world. Like, that's pretty lucky. But like, in the East Coast food's so good. So good. And you just eat so much of it that like...
A lot of bread.
Yeah, but it's so fucking good.
And right after the tour, didn't we have to film DBZ?
Yeah, I dieted and worked out because I was like, I am ugly. Not ugly, but I am not in shape and it's clear. So I tried to just get in better shape for myself. Which isn't the worst thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, for me, like, I'll see myself in the mirror and be like, I look fine. Yeah. And then whenever we do, like, a Mega Strange, I'm like, damn, I look like a fucking, like, a ball of meat.
Oh, no.
I'm like, what? I don't know what it, like, everyone always makes the joke, like, oh, camera adds 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It really does. I
does.
look like shit on camera all the time. And then, like, I'll see myself in the mirror and be like, I look fine. Why did this happen?
You know what? There are some mirrors too that are like evil.
Yeah.
There's one in the studio that we got at a thrift store, and it's a little warped, but you just look like everyone looks bad in that mirror.
Every time I see myself in that mirror, I'm like, damn, I am short as fuck. But
that mirror sucks.
I didn't know it was warped.
It's like one of it's one of those like funhouse mirrors almost.
Okay.
Like it's just a bad fucking mirror, and no one looks good in that mirror. So don't feel bad if you see yourself in it. I think that goes just like. Wait, is that right? There we go. So that's, whoops, what we're working on. Okay.
Thank you.
I wouldn't mind getting more muscles though, but I'm just lazy, which is a horrible thing to say. But like, I just don't. Like I see Garrett working out so much and so hard, and I'm like so like inspired by that, but also I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. You know, I see him working so hard, like, that doesn't look like fun.
I love going to the gym, but for me, if it's not the first thing I do in the day, I won't do it.
Oh, really?
Like we've been meeting up earlier.
Yeah.
So now I can't do it, and like because I don't want to do it after work. Like I just.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like doing the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Honestly, we have been meeting up earlier, and I used to go on those hikes.
Yeah.
And I stopped because I couldn't drop the kids off at school and then go on a hike and then go home and shower and then come here. I didn't have enough time. If I had like another like half an hour, maybe I could squeeze it in, but it's tight. And so, yeah, I stopped doing those hikes, which I really should get back to. I really enjoy doing that. Okay, I'm missing. It's tough when they give you a new bag and just like, well, where the fuck is this little piece? Am I crazy? I don't see these pieces at all.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Lord of the Trident. I'm starting therapy next month. I'm fucking hyped.
Oh, you are?
I'm gonna be a fucking dude. No one's gonna be able to say shit to me. I'm gonna be so fucking.
That's great, Johnny.
My mental health is gonna be fucking awesome.
Through the roof, bro.
All fucking mean comments are gonna bounce off of me.
They won't. That's me too. I mean, I'm in therapy. The mean comments still hurt my feelings. What's going on? Why am I missing these pieces? Or am I
pieces?
Yeah, I can't. Good Ryan. What? I can't find the little It's like a little white piece. A one peg white piece that's like. Oh, is it a 2? Oh no, it's a 6. Maybe there's another bag of 2s that I'm missing, because I am not seeing this piece.
How'd you get therapy? Well, I have health insurance. So.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I didn't have health insurance, I probably wouldn't do it either because it's expensive. And
Yeah,
that's
fuck
what
that.
really sucks is like I feel like everyone, I truly am on the mindset now after doing it that every person on the planet could benefit from it in some way.
Yeah.
Even the happiest person in the world could still use a little work on
Oh,
themselves, you know? So, again, you just got to find a person that's right for you. My lady was so upfront with me and just so like, this is what it's going to be. If this is cool for you, cool. If not, I'll find you someone else. And I enjoyed that. Where in the fuck are these pieces?
Oh, real quick. It's a jackal. We got your gifts. We opened them and filmed a thing for Mega Strange.
Nice.
It's a jackal's the one who sent the Aztec scream whistle.
Ooh, that's been scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah,
legitimately,
I'll
it's a
do it
jackal.
right now, hold on.
Yeah, go get it. Johnny's just been around the office playing that thing, and I jump every time. Okay, where is this piece? I am now convinced that I need a bag that I have not opened or something, because I'm not... Oh, God. That thing's scary.
It sounds like someone's like fucking screaming their fucking brains
It sounds
out.
like someone's screaming, but also like kind of far away.
Yeah.
That thing sucks. Yeah, that whistle's gonna be a problem. Seriously, you gotta hide. Yo, please upload every single movie club to Apple Podcasts and Stranger Strange. I do once a week. I put them up. So they are on iTunes. So check them out, please. Okay, let's go through the bags one more time.
Yeah, Mega Strange usually gets uploaded Tuesday with the main podcast.
6, 11, 8, 3.
The backlog? Oh, I see.
7, 6, 5, 3, 2. I knew it. I was like, there's no fucking piece here. Okay.
We'll open the rest of the cryptid MetaZoo. It just got annoying to open this.
Oh, thank God. That was a problem for me. Okay. We're back, baby. That
Found it?
I found it.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad I thought to look in that bag. Okay. So now I connect this piece to like what in the world? Okay. Everyone. Oh. I connect it like This is something like that. Does that work? Oh, yep. I think so. Yeah, I think we got it. All right, sorry everyone.
Someone's
sorry for the
asking
delay.
if you can go to Boysenberry Fest this year, Shawn.
If I can go?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Probably can't, but maybe. When is that?
I don't know. Didn't it like just happen a couple, or I guess
I feel like it did recently happen, but
I need to get a new season pass. I really love Knott's.
yeah, I don't. Dude, I don't know, man. It's just everything's so much right now.
Yeah.
And trying to. What have I done? Sorry, 1 second. I am. Does it go like that? Oh, I figured it out. Okay.
We're getting hype trains like crazy right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I love hype trains. Yeah, right now, we're trying to get Emma is applying to colleges. And so I feel like every extra dollar, I'm like, well, it's probably gonna go to Emma's going to college.
That's way more important.
I just like kind of feel like I would love to go to get an annual pass to Knott's, but it's like I'm probably not going to be doing that.
I'm happy it's still kind of cheap-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Hilt's here.
Kevin Hilt, we were just talking about you. It was all good things, Kevin. I was talking about your artwork in my living room, but yes.
I was saying how I lived off the candy you gave me when COVID started.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, Emma she got accepted into a college.
Oh my God.
And it's like a real college, and I don't know if I should say which one, but I probably won't.
Yeah.
But she also got a $40,000 scholarship to go to this college just because of her grades. So proud of her. My goodness. Anyways, yeah, it's Harvard.
Yeah. MIT. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's MIT.
She's going into robotics.
She's going to what's the other? Brown University.
Yeah, she's going to
same with all the Ivy League schools.
Columbia.
Yeah, what's in Yale?
Yeah.
Princeton.
I almost went to Full Sail, but fuck that shit.
Full Sail?
Yeah, it was like a 2-year art program in
that's cool.
Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, but you didn't do it, huh?
No, I went to SVA instead.
SVA.
Because it was a 4-year.
Oh, yeah.
I was too dumb to get into any good schools.
Yeah, I didn't do the whole college experience thing really. Like we did community college out here, and then I just kept failing my classes because I was traveling so much from A64. So I ended up dropping out of college because my dad told me to.
I'm jealous just because I feel like college made me get into my career way older. Like, like I started working for you guys when I'm like 29, as opposed to like.
But that's not bad. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I honestly kind of regret dropping out of college, and I don't know why I regret it. I think it's because I feel like relatives of mine don't think what I do is real because I didn't graduate college. Not that that really should matter, but I don't know why I care, you know? It's just one of those things, I guess. Oh shit, this broke it. Okay, so we have this little piece, and now I did not have the college debt though. So I do have that going for me.
I do have that.
Yeah. Well, I think most people do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need this goes in here, and this goes in here. But yeah, dude, the fact that Emma's graduating this year is fucking me up.
That's wild.
It's fucking wild, dude. Like, I guess we're all old or something. Like,
yeah.
She recently let me know that there was someone at their school walking around with a May 64 shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
These are my teeth, don't mind me. Okay, got it. Yeah, she said that was funny. But like next year, Becca's gonna be a junior.
Oh
like
my God.
all of it is just like, and after,
I think school fucked me up because you just said junior, and I broke out into a cold sweat.
You didn't like junior year?
I was like, oh no, it just made me feel like, oh, I'm late for class. Like I had that moment of like,
It's something because I drop them off at school.
Yeah.
Every day, and it is something to see like this high school kids like. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I feel like that was me not that long ago, but also that was 20 years ago. I guess it was a very long time ago. It just doesn't feel like it is, but it is.
Yeah. I feel like school is just like a mixture of like the really good times, but also for me, I don't know, it's like trauma inducing. Like,
yeah.
As a dumb person, like it was just really fucking awful.
Johnny, here's exactly what I'm gonna tell. I tell my some of my kids is like school is made to make people like you and me feel dumb.
Yeah.
And it is so hard to overcome that. And I still constantly feel like I'm a dumb person because of school. But it's such one of those things where we're not dumb.
Yeah.
We are incredibly smart. But the problem is that we're not good at like science.
Yeah.
Or good at math. But that is just one type of brain personality. And that's just not who we are. But we're very creative. Like the bumpers and shit you make are legitimately good and creative and awesome. And a dumb person couldn't make those.
Yeah, I just think it's like with schooling, it's you have to figure out how to, it's like a blanket, like how to grade all these people based on the same thing.
And that's the problem, where it's like every person and every brain is different.
Exactly.
And so the fact that they think, oh, this one system is going to work, it does not work at all. When I went to a creative art school for like the first, from preschool to 5th grade. And I was awesome at school.
Yeah.
Then I went to a public school and it was like, oh, I don't know anything. I don't know how to do this. And it wasn't made for me anymore. Whereas the creative performing arts school was like, oh, I get everything. I'm great. And then it turned out that is not, it just really is unfortunate that the schooling system is so science and academic based when there's other types of brains in the world.
Yeah.
And like, it really does not cater to people who are creative in any way at all.
Derek, I think Derek was telling me this when you guys went to, I think it was New Zealand.
Yeah.
He was telling me that there was like this thing that someone told him where it's like in New Zealand, I hope it's New Zealand. People could tell me if I'm wrong. There's just like money you could just get from the government.
It's called the benefit.
Yeah, the benefit. I was like, that sounds fucking awesome. And he was saying like, yeah, that, like people like kind of like side eye you a little bit. They're like, oh, you're living off the benefit. But like, that's such a great concept. Like, and just makes life so stress free. Like, imagine just being able to like not have to work and like.
Yeah, so that's basically how it was explained to us by a girl who was kind of like our liaison at New Zealand at that convention. She would like, get us around and tell us when we had to go to a panel or whatever. But basically is like, if you can go on the benefit, it's not that much money, but if you want to say like, I don't want to work, I'm going to do other things in my life.
Yeah.
You go on the benefit and it's like, all right, like do what you want to do. Like you could do absolutely nothing, watch TV all day and still get that money. It's not a lot, but it's something, which is I think it works well in countries like New Zealand, which isn't the biggest population.
That's true. Yeah.
Here, it probably wouldn't work, but I would be down to try it. Like, why not? You know, like what? I don't know. I just really feel like,
well, all the people would be fucking upset because no one would want to work at McDonald's anymore. But fuck it, we've been on the path of like,
I don't know, man. People work at McDonald's in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like,
but
I don't know.
We're on the path of that shit being automated anyway.
That's true.
So we might as well have something like that.
But again, people were doing it, so whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Jumped a gun. I think. What in the world? Oh. Shit. Okay. I gotta get this piece and this piece. And then I have to get these pieces. Wait, is that right? What in the world? Oh, like that, I think. Okay. And then how many of those do I need? I need 10, so I need 5 on each side. Okay. Yeah. But it is, one of my kids is insanely creative. And I just keep trying to tell her, like, I know you don't get this math thing all the way, but like, you are so smart. Like, you just please. And I didn't believe it when people told me that. And so I'm hoping, like, as an adult talking to her, it's like, I get it. Like, I am like you. I am so much like you. Like it's okay to be creative. It's allowed.
I do have moments where I do go like, I wish I knew math better, but
yeah, of course.
I think that's just because, I need that basic math for certain things in life. But I am happy that all the teachers of the world had to eat their fucking words when they used to tell me like, oh, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket.
Nah.
It's like, I do. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, they always did say that to me. I also try to tell, like, Lennon she gets really concerned about getting, like, a problem wrong on a test or whatever, and she's doing this math test. Like, I don't get it. It's like, it's too weird. I don't understand it. And I just keep telling, like, hey, you know what's going to happen if you get all your answers wrong on that test? Like, absolutely nothing. You're in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
I swear to God, nothing will happen if you fail this test. No big deal. Like, who cares? It's so hard to, like, be like, your problem doesn't matter, but it's almost like I'm just trying to explain to you, like, it really doesn't matter. Like, I don't remember any of my tests in 2nd grade, like 0 of them. So this is not going to affect your whole life like you think it is. Okay. Then that. Okay. So we are looking. This is what we got so far.
I mean, you're like, it looks like you're like, you made a huge dent.
It does seem like, I mean, like it's
definitely smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so now we got it like this, and then it's weird, Johnny, because I tell myself I'm not smart all the time.
Oh, I do that all the time.
And we shouldn't do that. Like, we both need to stop doing that because we are smart, and it's just been pounded into our heads that we're not for some reason, and it's dumb, but we have to stop. It does us no good.
I think I just need to read more books. The thing that upsets me the most is whenever I have to like read aloud, I clam up and I sound like 10 times dumber.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a mixture of nerves and just, I think I also need glasses.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Do you ever, in Billy Madison, do you see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Where like the kid's reading out loud and he can't do it, and he goes, "Today, Junior."
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Because I think that in my head when I mess up reading out loud.
Oh, I can't.
That. No. Uh-oh.
Who cares if you're smart? You're doing what you love. Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's just all this stuff gets put on blast more because you guys are watching, and then it's like when I fuck, it's all fine when I fuck something up by myself, but now I have.
Yeah, when there's eyes
watching.
on you, and like people can tell you that you messed up, it stings a little bit differently.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go back.
Ryan, did he fuck up?
We gotta go back. Yeah.
Ryan, help him.
I fucked up. No, I know what I did. I just put all these little blocks need to go over one space. Just one little peg, I believe. And so I gotta undo 10 pieces, which is not great, but oh no! Oh shit.
I also don't like the older I get, the more I am less hard on myself for reading aloud poorly because people always make jokes of how fucking complex and stupid English is. And when I fuck up, I'm like, I feel like a lot of this is just how weird the language is. But I mean, it might be me, but who knows?
Okay, so if I had a choice, like, hey, Johnny, I have for free, you could take an IQ test. Would you want to do that or no?
Hell no. I used to have to take them for school.
IQ tests?
Yeah, because I would always my mom would enter me in the certain programs because I would get more time on tests.
Oh, okay.
So they would do my IQ test all the time, and they would always tell me I'm fucking dumb. Like I would literally have a fucking person like finish the IQ test and be like, yeah, you're below average. Cool, thanks. Nice.
Yeah. There's a Howard Stern bit they did forever ago where they just get different people and they test their IQs, and he'd review them like live on the air, which is the bravest thing. Like I can't imagine doing that. That is the last thing I want done. It's like because if it's good and it's like oh, you're a genius, I wouldn't believe it. And if it says like, oh, you're like well below average, I would believe that, and it would just ruin me. So
that's what they told me. I mean, the biggest part that was fucking me up is, I was in like high school, and they would just say random historic figures.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know who that is.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. Like that, to me, it's just like, what scares me is not being able to comprehend things. That to me is where it's like.
And it was a lot of like, word problems.
Yeah.
Which I hate.
I did hate those until recently because I was helping one of my kids with their homework, and it was a word problem. Like, oh, fuck, here we go. And then I was like, actually, just break it down slowly. And as an adult now, it's like, oh, I'm just telling a story about a math problem that I could easily, figure this out. I am missing one little piece. And it's a yellow piece, and there's 1,000 yellow pieces. And I don't know.
I wish I could go back, and I wish there was like a mulligan rule where you could just like, fuck it, you could redo high school.
You would do that?
Yeah, because part of me realized that a lot of me thinking I was dumb was just me not studying.
Yes.
Like, yes. I think I would be fine at I think I could memorize something for a fucking month and then have it just disappear from my brain so I do like okay on a test. Like, I think I could do that now.
Totally. You know what? This is the problem, is that I am looking for the bottom of this one. Okay. I definitely think I would go in there and do it differently.
Yeah.
I tell my kids a lot about how I was not good at school, which maybe I shouldn't tell them that, because I think they think that like I was like the dumbest kid in school. Because I basically paint that picture. Like it's my fault if they think that. And a lot of it too is that in high school, my parents got divorced, and I just stopped trying altogether. Like I didn't do any work at all because it was so fucked up at home. It's almost like I cried for attention, I think. Also, I was mad. It was a lot of different things. So looking back now, it's like, oh, this is just like, I'm not dumb. I just was literally not trying because I was trying to, I don't know, I was going through some shit at home. So maybe that's what I should look into, and not the fact that I'm stupid.
Yeah, I had to do that recently because on the SAT, I did so fucking bad.
Oh, did you? I didn't even take those. I was too scared to.
But my whole life I'm like, I'm dumb. I couldn't even get a decent score on the SATs. But then I really think about it, I'm like, yeah, I didn't do any of the I didn't study.
Right.
I didn't read that fucking book. My mom signed me up for the classes. I didn't go. Like, I was like, that was on me.
You know what's wild right now
just didn't
is
fucking study.
with Emma applying to colleges.
Yeah.
They all said we will not accept SAT scores. They don't accept them at all right now. And I think it's
I love that.
because of COVID, or I don't know why they stopped, but I know that SATs, they're like, you can send in your scores. We're not going to look at them. We don't care.
It's just fucking stupid. Like, it stresses everyone out. And it's just like, why are we doing this?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And then it's like, I did so shit on the SATs. My mom's like, oh, you have to take the ACT now. Apparently it's easier. So it's like, I didn't study, and then I didn't study for that shit either. And then I'm like, no, it was the same.
Oops.
Also, like, the fucking times, like, they're like, oh, show up to this fucking empty room at 7 a.m. Like, I'll never, like, if you told me to study for a test and do it at 7 a.m., I would fail it every time.
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Can you take over for a second? Or just, Sorry, 1 second. 1 second, everyone.
Hello. I'm gonna eat one piece and see if he notices. He's gone, Kevin. What do you want to get in here? No, don't do it. Don't do it. What the fuck? Wasn't me. Secret prizes. Someone said. Guys, I worked very hard on the that loop you guys are watching. I was having a good time watching you guys react to certain parts. And I did see someone ask, like, the badass long plays. Someone was like, is this real or did, like, someone make this? I fucking painstakingly made that. Also, shouts out, the person did amazing, like, beautiful painting of Kevin, of sorry, I almost gave the cloaked figure. Loop was good. I found Waldo. Hell yeah. It was funny because I was editing that, and then I stopped editing and went and saw Skinamarink, and the whole time I kept thinking to myself, like, I made a scarier fucking loop for MLK than this fucking movie. Criteria for burger approval. I mean, it's just, I leave it to the specialist. He knows what he's doing. I was gonna bring Pappy back, but then I looked at my loop from last year and I forgot that it ended with him. It's saying in loving memory of Pappy, so he's dead. But if you guys have any questions, yeah, Rip Rig Pappy. Yeah, I wanted something that, like, felt like Pappy, so I put the burger specialist. Johnny, why are you so handsome? Stop. Do you see yourself in the crowd at Dynamite? No, I haven't watched back yet. Do you ever use After Effects or anything, Johnny? I did use After Effects for this loop, the David Hyde Pierce thing I made in After Effects. Are you back?
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, everyone. We are planning dinner tonight. What I'm gonna make. Do you cook at all, Johnny?
I love cooking, but I don't really, like, I'm too lazy.
Oh, okay.
I hate the cleanup after cooking.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm always, my whole life I grew up watching, like, the Food Network and stuff.
Okay.
So I love the concept of cooking.
Yeah.
And I want to do it more.
You know, I can kind of cook, but it's not great. But my sister is, like, really good. And so I was talking to her the other day about how I'm jealous, and she's like, "Why don't you just come over to my house, and I'll teach you how to cook a meal. Like, go through my cookbook, pick something, and then like I'll teach you how to cook it, and then we'll cook it for like, our kids can play together while we do that." And so I've been doing that, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've been cooking some like pretty good shit actually. I'm like super amped on like. Am I messing you up? No. So I made like Japanese curry for the first time with like panko chicken.
Yeah.
And that was like fucking good. And she's like, it's really easy. And we went through it and like, that was cool.
Yeah, that shit's so easy. Like once you just like, I mean, I assume you got it from a box, like the curry.
Yeah.
And then like, what I would do is I just like butterfly a breast and then like, bang it in a bag and then.
Oh, so you cook?
Yeah. So like when you do that, because I was always concerned like I was giving myself salmonella, but when you like butterfly it and smash it, it cooks in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good shit.
That's good. Yeah. So look at you, Johnny. I am. So we did like that. We did fish tacos one night, and she taught me how to make the beer batter and all that stuff. Ooh. That was fun. And then we did this Greek chicken with like tzatziki, is that the word? Sauce.
Yeah.
And like it was like, so anyways, I've been doing that once a week. I go over to her house and like hang out with like her and my brother-in-law, and then our kids play together, and Jenny and we play cards. It's super fun. So
awesome.
I think, and then like if I have a question about like tonight, if I make the Japanese curry, it's that or like a chicken Alfredo pasta with like chicken and broccoli in it or whatever. If I can call her and be like, "Yo, I forget what part of I'm on this step of this process. What do I do?" And she'll tell me.
I'm gonna check on my export.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you guys, I love like the Legos are fun, but there's what I should do is put on a different color mat. 'Cause I'm looking for like a black piece that. Drop it? Like what the fuck is this? Like, I don't. Okay. I can do this. I just got to find this piece, and that is the tricky part. But I feel like I would see this. Where the fuck are you? Okay, real talk. Johnny would not fuck with me, right? If it was Rocco, I'd be like, where did he put that piece? But Johnny wouldn't do that. Okay, let's just take all the black pieces and put them over here. And theoretically, this should just pop out at me, but I don't see it. I'm missing. I need 2 of these guys. Where is this piece? You know what? Is Kevin still here? Because Kevin would do that. Kevin would take my piece. Now, but here's the problem. Do I accuse Kevin? Because I just don't see it. It's a fucking piece. Okay. Hey, Kevin. See, I don't think he's here. Who took it? You guys. Okay, you were here the whole time. Did anything happen? It just seems it's the one on the far left next to the bar. What are you saying? What are you saying? I need this. Where is it? Again, let's keep in mind this came in a trash bag. So, hi.
Somebody outside said there was some.
No, you did not. You fucker. I knew it. I knew. You dick. I was like, where did it go? I knew. Oh, you fuck. It had to have been Kevin. There's only one showing. What a dick. All right. Well, everyone, you kept your mouth shut. Good job, everyone. Well done. Okay. I was like, where could it possibly be? Okay. Now we need our square and our square. Okay, so it looks okay. If it faces this way, it goes the other way, like this. And then this one goes like that. So that's correct. Okay, so now we put it, what? Okay, right here. Okay, like that. Okay, now we get our, we have two of these pieces, and we have two, I think of these. There's like, that's weird. Now, there's no way he would. Now, okay, now if I can't find a piece, I'm just going to say it's him, but I think he would give them all back at this point. So the bit is done. I know he wouldn't just continue taking pieces. So, okay. Oh, whoops. I think I put these little guys on the wrong side. That's fine. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I've had fun doing this and, you know, just kind of shooting the shit, talking about whatever. Hopefully you guys are entertained at least, or just having a good day. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes I just want to, you know, talk about nothing all day and just, you know. Dude, I know I shouldn't care, but this other person that I know who has a little following, but nothing, I would say ours, we have a much bigger following, but they just got accepted to Cameo. And I still have not heard back from them about, people have been asking, and I don't know why, have asking me to do Cameo, which I would do. I mean, if anyone really wanted that, I would do it. But they won't accept me. And I cannot. Why? Why can't I? I mean, I do it. I don't know. Okay, so Shawn, I'm an 8th grade teacher. Any advice for working with the kids? Yes. I'm an 8th grade teacher. Asking advice. You want me to give you advice working with 8th grade kids? Oh my God, no. You're the one who's doing all the work. 8th grade that was a tough year. 8th grade. You know, high school, I think I would do again. I had a good time in high school. I met Rocco and Derek in high school. But I would not do middle school again. I actually drove past my middle school yesterday, as fate would have it. And it was weird just looking around. You know, I haven't been over that area in a while, and just look at it. And then, like, there's a fire hydrant that, wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah. There's a fire hydrant that I would walk past on my way home from school. I have to walk to school. And I remember, like, my first day at that, not my first day, my first week at that school, walking past the fire hydrant, and someone wrote in Sharpie, "Fuck Chatfield," on the fire hydrant. And I still to this day was like, who even knows who I am? Like, what, fuck Chatfield, what the fuck? Like, why would they write that? That was weird. Like, what? I didn't know anyone. But that really did kind of sum up how that school was going to go for me. And that was on par. That was a terrible, terrible experience. That was the whole when's dance class thing. But I think that was even before I asked when's dance class. Like, why would they say fuck Chatfield? What did I do? That's fucking weird. Kids are mean, man. Middle school kids are... I hope they're nicer now. I think they are. Even going to the skate park when I go with Sawyer is such a different scene than when it used to be when I would... Well, actually, I never went to skate park, so I was too scared. But, like, the skater kids back then were so mean, and if you weren't good, they would call you a poser, and it was scary and shitty. But, you know, now they're just so welcoming and, like, teaching... They're not. Teaching skaters are pain. Yeah, I you know, sure. But, like, you know, I just feel like they... At skate parks especially, are way more supportive of everyone, and like, you know, a lot of times, like if I'm scared to do something, they'll like cheer me on, like, you got it, dude, go for it, dad, you know, whatever. That's that kind of stuff, which is nice. Okay, we got two of these, and again, I'm gonna finish this bag up. Maybe I'm not even gonna finish this bag. I'm gonna have to leave in a half hour to start making dinner, but if I can, that was great. So I made that. That goes... Where the fuck do you go? I don't know what's playing upstairs. I don't know what Rocco found, but it's Are You Going My Way? So your advice is to become a rad dad skater. Got it. Yep. I still cannot ollie when I'm moving for the life of me. It's fucked. It's so hard. But there's a little curb by this church by my house that like I'm just gonna like work on ollieing. And so I got up and I ollied up it. I don't think I really ollied. I just like the front of my board went above it, and then the back wheels hit the curb, and then I happened to land. Luckily, you know, it wasn't pretty, but I have it on. I was on tape. What the fuck? How old am I? Have it on video. Me doing that, and I did it twice, and I'm like, oh shit, I can do this now. Let's keep doing it. And I ate shit so hard that my knee is still fucking sore. Oh, I really fucked myself by doing that. Okay, I need 3. There's like these plain ones, but there's different sizes of them. So I have like the big ones, the medium ones, and the small ones. So I have to try to figure out, I need 3 big ones, 2 medium ones, 2 small ones. So I think that goes here. And then now there's a little... Well, that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. Like it's a lower down. Okay. Okay. I think. Oh shit! You know what? I gotta put. Wait, no. I need 2 more of these pieces to go. Like, something go right here, like this. Oops. And that goes like that. That. Okay, and then I go medium piece right here, then a big piece, then a medium piece. Okay, then I do a small piece, and a small piece, then I do a big piece, and then a medium piece going vertically, and then another horizontal piece, that, and then a long piece and a long piece, kind of like that. You see that? Okay. I think that's... We are on page 54, everyone. Step 51. Now we're doing more. I should have it like this. I should just go with what it's doing. Okay, so now I do 2 medium pieces, I think. Right? Yeah. Then a 8. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. A 6-piecer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I do a 4. Okay. Then what in the... Oh, whoops. I needed to do... This goes like this. And then this goes like... Miss a little spot there. Okay, then I go... Oh, I'm making the question mark right now. Huh, I know what's going on. Okay, so then I did that. Now I gotta go small piece. Now I gotta go medium piece. Small piece, medium piece, medium piece. Small piece. Who the fuck figured this out? These people are geniuses. Whoever can do like design Legos are just like next level intelligent. That's like, they can take IQ tests. Go ahead and take those IQ tests. Like, I am not doing that, but it's very impressive to me. Okay. Now I need a small piece. Now I need a medium piece. Now I need a medium piece. Now I need a small piece. Oops. Now I need... I'm almost there, I think. I need a small piece. Oops. Maybe not. Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3 small pieces. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 2, 8. Is it 8? Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, whoops. I did this wrong. Shit. Give me a little tool. That kind of tool works. I'll be real. Okay, so then if I do... What did I do wrong? I just went 1... I think I should get rid of this one too. And I should also get rid of this one. I got too excited, you know? Up like that. And then up like this. And then now I do a small piece. Then I do a medium piece. Then I do a medium piece on the other side. Does this make sense? Probably not. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just talking to myself at this point. But, you know, thanks for watching. Okay, and then that's that. Whew. Now I do... Ooh, it's like... I gotta do a lot of these. Ryan Bates says makes sense to me, and fuck yeah, Ryan, me and you. We got this together. Okay. Now we're going above that. We're going to do a medium piece. Have you guys ever heard the song A Medium Pace by Adam Sandler? That song is funny, and I don't know how or why this became a thing, but when Jenny was in labor, we would listen to that song and laugh. That's like Jenny's in labor song. It's not appropriate, but that's... For some reason, the song that we've listened to, and we'd laugh while she was in labor. That stupid, are you going my way? Are you going my way? Okay. So I think that, if you look, there's a crux of a question mark. And now we're going to take 2 of these pieces and put them like that. Oh, it's rounding it out, everyone. We're rounding out the question mark. Whoa. Shit. I think that goes like that, I guess. Okay. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Then we do these 2 little coins, I guess. I don't know what these little things are, but they just go like that. Like that. Okay. Now, oh shit. It's gonna get more complicated in the back, and I don't know what this is, but it looks intimidating. Okay, so now we're gonna finish this out with a square like that, and then we do another one of these guys going like that. Then we need like a 9 piece like that. Then we get another one of these that goes like that. Then we get a 6 piece like that. Another 6 piece like that. And then we get, it looks like that. Heh. How about this? Look at that. Oh, wait. There we go. Haha, look at that. All right, cool. All right, now let's flip it over. And now let's quickly finish this part up so I can make dinner. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, no. Okay. Uh-oh. Time's a-ticking, and now I'm under the gun. We may have to finish this bag later. I didn't realize how late it was. And I gotta get dinner started. Okay, and then we have this piece. Where does that go? What? Does it go? What? Oh, that goes here. I guess. Goes here with, and that goes like, shit. Okay. And, okay. I hate these pieces. Okay, then we have a 1. This, so confusing. That goes where? Where? Like here? Yeah. It's like a tight little weird spot. Then we have these 2 pieces, and that goes here. And shit. Okay, there. And then those of you who have just tuned in or have been here the whole time, thank you for watching. I think I'm gonna try to finish this thing. So maybe tomorrow I'll do another bag, or I would like to keep doing this if you'll keep watching. And then I kind of like the idea of us all finishing this together. Okay, so then let's see how many more fucking things do I. Oh, okay, timeout. We are. Oh, gee, what the fuck? Okay, oh no. There's like 4 more instructions, but it looks complicated, so I have to. Oh god, I'm not leaving at 4:15 at the latest. So, I watch a solo stream of yours every week. Oh, thanks. Oh man, that means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if I can do this really quickly. I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous, but I'll try. Okay, so then the wheel goes in like that, and like that, and then we put this like that. You know, people have said before that I should do my own podcast or show, or I don't. But I don't know what I would do. Where in the world does that go? Oops. What? It says what? I'm missing something, everyone. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's supposed to be a fucking piece. These black. What? No. These gray pieces are supposed to be. I must have missed that. But if I can look, it looks like it's right here. So I guess I'm just going to do that and hope for the best. But it has to be right there. I don't know how I missed that step. But then this would go like that. And then this would go like that. And then what? This. Shit, dude. This looks fucking nuts. Okay, so then. What are they saying? I put. What in the world? Wow, that kind of fits. But I need to do what? With these pieces? Put them through? But where? But where? Oh, there. Did that work? Is that connected now? It is. Wow. Okay. Look at this, everyone. Wait. Whoa. Don't let go of it because it will fall. But nice. We are like 4 pieces away from being done with this thing. Okay, so well, for today. And then oh Lord help me. Okay, quickly I gotta do this and then this with it coming off, and then a green coming off, and then the yellow and the yellow. Like that. And then that goes shit. Like that. Okay. Now where does that go? Oh, the corner. Wait, what? Oh, it goes here? What? Okay, everyone. I may have to call it here. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. That's what's going on. If I can't finish this, I do apologize. But it's like getting like complicated enough. Oh, wait, like that. Oh. Oh. Can I make that again quickly? Oh, I hate being under pressure. You know? Whoops. It's like I'm right there. I'm so close. And I'm also like, I feel like I'm so far. And I just really want to get this done for you guys. But I also got other shit. You know, if I had no plans, I'd be here all night. But that's not what it is. Wait, that goes like this, so this needs to go like that. And that goes like that. Okay. And then I just take these two little pieces and I put them like... Oh no! Oh shit, I was there. I had it. I just smashed it all off. Oh shit. Fuck, guys. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I couldn't finish. Okay, wait, I finished it. Okay. All right. Oh, we did it. Okay, everyone, we finished the bag. We're on bag 3 now. But this is what we got. It does this. So we did good. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll do this again. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here with me. And we'll see you next time with bag number 3, Ryan Bates. Just make sure to change the wheel thing to the other side tomorrow. Oh, Ryan, I don't know what that means. Oh, God. The wheel thing to the other side. What does that mean? The wheel thing. I think I know what he's talking. Wait. Yep, got it. This thing right here. Oh. Something just fell off. I hate this. I think I know what he's talking about. What the fuck, dude? Is it this thing? Needs to be on the other side. Ryan, if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. But I think that's what you're talking about. Is this thing was on the wrong side? Okay. Okay, good. And this piece is like falling off though. What's going on with this? Okay, we'll figure this out tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, Ryan. I can't believe you got this figured out of this set. That's so amazing. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. I couldn't do it without you. Have a good one, guys. Thanks a lot.